From Cape Town to Kofimvaba, the rise and fall of extortion kingpin Yanga, Bara Nyalera. Yanga, Bara Nyalera, a notorious figure from Cape Town, was fatally shot during a confrontation with police on Thursday, February 20, 2025, near Butterworth in the Eastern Cape. Known for his extensive criminal activities, Nyalera's death marks a significant moment in South Africa's ongoing battle against organized crime. Background and criminal activities. Originating from Brown's Farm in Philippi, Cape Town, Nyalera, aged 32, had established himself as a formidable crime lord. His criminal operations spanned from Khayelitsha to Hermanus and extended to Kofimvaba in the Eastern Cape. Central to his illicit enterprises was the extortion of taxi associations, from which he demanded protection fees of up to R2,000 per week. This systematic extortion instilled fear among local taxi operators and solidified his influence in the region. Beyond extortion, Nyalera faced a litany of serious charges. In July 2022, he was arrested and charged with 31 offenses, including 18 counts of murder, multiple attempted murders, illegal possession of firearms and ammunition, and drug-related crimes. These charges stemmed from a series of violent incidents in Khayelitsha and other parts of Cape Town dating back to 2016. Nyalera had a controversial history, having been released from custody on November 26, 2024, after spending nearly 2 years in jail for the murder of 18 people. He was acquitted in July 2024. The state had alleged that he and co-accused Wanda Tofile went on a killing spree in Site B, Khayelitsha, where 12 people were murdered and 6 wounded in a revenge attack on May 15, 2021. Nyalera was also charged with the murder of 6 individuals in Site C, but all charges were eventually withdrawn, including a business robbery at an MTN store in Cape Town city centre. Following his arrest in 2021, residents of Site C protested outside the police station, demanding his release, claiming that the area was safer with him around than when he was in custody. Nyalera is no stranger to run-ins with the law. He has been arrested more than 20 times, with 1 conviction and 3 cases still pending before the courts. He has been implicated in numerous murders, attempted murders, rape, illegal possession of firearms and ammunition, extortion, and robberies. Nyalera had been accused of being a member of a gang that held up customers and employees at an MTN store in Cape Town in 2016. In August, he and his co-accused, Wanda Tofile, were acquitted in the Western Cape High Court, sitting in the Goodwood Prison Court, of all charges related to a Khayelitsha mass shooting in which 12 people were killed and 6 others wounded in May 2021. They were acquitted after the sole witness was deemed unreliable by the court. The fatal encounter. On the day of the incident, police received intelligence about 2 vehicles traveling from Kofimvaba, suspected of carrying unlicensed firearms. Officers from the National Intervention Unit, NIU, attempted to intercept these vehicles on the N2 near Ndabakazi, outside Butterworth. The suspects, including Nyalera, resisted, leading to a high-speed chase. The confrontation escalated when the occupants opened fire on the police, prompting officers to return fire. The shootout resulted in the deaths of 6 individuals, among them Nyalera. The vehicles involved, identified as Toyota Fortuners with Cape Town and KwaZulu-Natal registrations, were found to contain multiple firearms, including rifles and pistols. No police officers were injured during the exchange. Community impact and reactions. Nyalera's death elicited mixed reactions within the communities he influenced. In Site C, Khayelitsha, residents expressed a combination of relief and apprehension. While some were glad to see the end of his reign of terror, others feared potential power vacuums and retaliatory violence. Law enforcement agencies have hailed the operation as a significant victory against organized crime. The Independent Police Investigative Directorate, IPID, has initiated an investigation into the circumstances surrounding the shootout to ensure all protocols were followed.
What we do know from the Provincial Police Commissioner General Nomthetele Limene is that these suspects were traveling from the unknown location. But what we do understand, at least from one of the senior officials from the police who didn't want to be mentioned, is that they were coming from Ofimvaba, from attending a meeting when they came across the police. And when the police tried to stop them, because they are the wanted suspects, they've been looking for them, they've been hunting them, and they are allegedly involved in a number of crimes. And when they saw the police, they tried to run away, and they started shooting at the police. In fact, they bumped into one of the police vehicles that we saw. I'm not sure, Arabile, if you can see behind me, it's too dark, but the crime scene is still active. One of the cars that bumped the police vehicles veered off the road and plunged into the river on my right-hand side. And the Police Commissioner General Nomthetele Limene explained that these occupants, these suspects were on the run. Police were on their heels when they came across them, and when they tried to stop them and search them, on hearing that there were firearms on board the two vehicles, then they started shooting at the police. Let's take a listen at what the Provincial Commissioner had to say.
They tried to stop them once more. The police tried to stop the suspects, whereby the suspects started to shoot at the police. A shootout ensued, and two vehicles that were involved also at some stage bumped at the police vehicles, also shooting at the police while shooting at the police. Out of that, there's confirmed 3 occupants in one vehicle that have been shot dead, and the other 3 in the second one that has left the road into the water. So currently the diving unit is currently looking at whether we have more bodies or more persons that are in the river. But we can confirm that 6 of the suspects have been shot and killed by the police.
Yes, Arabile, as the Provincial Commissioner is mentioning, that there were 3 occupants in one. In fact, 3 suspects have been killed in one of the vehicles, and another 3 were in another vehicle and in other vehicles. And what we do know, and in fact, what we saw, Arabile, earlier on, is one of the suspects, dead on the other side of the road. And as the police commissioner is saying, that the police divers are still on the river here on my right-hand side, searching for possible more other bodies, as they believe that, it couldn't be that there were only 3 occupants in those big SUV vehicles, and also commending the police for acting swiftly after they got a tip-off that these suspects were heavily armed, and they were from Ofimvaba towards Umtata.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories. See you in the next video.